Our second book today is called Me and My Flying Machine by Mariana and Mercer Mayer. Last summer, I discovered an old barn. It was full of great things. There were boxes, pieces of wood. There were even nails and a hammer. I could build anything I wanted. I'll build a flying machine, I thought, and I started building. I worked all day. My flying machine was almost finished, but it was dinner time and I had to wash the dog. So I closed up the barn for the night. "Goodbye, flying machine. I'll finish you tomorrow," I said and went home. That night, I dreamed about my flying machine and how it would look when I was finished. It would be something tremendous, smaller than a castle, but bigger than a truck. I finally decided on something smaller. Besides, it would take me too long to build a big flying machine. There were so many things I could do. I'd deliver mail to Eskimos and people who never get mail. I'd fly above the fog and rescue lost boats at sea. I'd carry mountain climbers to the mountaintop so they wouldn't have to spend so much time climbing. Birds could rest on the wings if they were tired from flying around all day. From high in my flying machine, I could see everything, so I'd always know where everything was, and I'd never get lost. I'd help cowboys catch their cows, and after all, a flying machine is much faster than a horse. My flying machine would win first prize in every race. I'd do dangerous tricks in the air, like hanging by my teeth from a long rope, blindfolded. And if I fell, I wouldn't worry. I'd just open my parachute and drift safely down. My flying machine would meet me when I landed. And soon, I'd have so many medals and trophies that I wouldn't know where to keep them. I couldn't wait to finish my flying machine. The next day, I ran all the way to the old barn. Everything was just like I left it. There was more work to do, so I nailed on another wing and some stuff. I finished working on my flying machine, but somehow it didn't quite look the way I thought it would. There was a brush and some old paint cans lying around, so I used a little of each. It was just what my flying machine needed. It looked better than I had imagined, so I tied a rope on the front end to pull my flying machine outside to dry. It creaked and moaned and started to shake as I pulled. And then, before I could pull it out of the barn, my flying machine fell apart. Tomorrow, I'll build a rowboat.